my review / thoughts, impressions of Jormungand and Psycho Pass episode 4. So let's get right back into this. I'm gonna start with Jormungand first, and I'm about to say this was a good episode. It's just, it felt like it was a flashback. It just like it didn't really have much content really in this episode. So this should be really quick. Not really much to talk about. Basically, Johan was worrying about the kids and stuff like that because he's actually going to Japan. That's where the kids were at when he was, when he was at that place where he killed all those people and stuff. You know what happened. If you watch the first season, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so basically, those 3 kids, they got taken somewhere, and he's wondering where they were. And that's when, but then he gets Casper that could going to Japan. They're gonna meet up. And so Johan wanted to know what happens to kids, so he can talk. So he wants to talk to Casper himself. And so that's what they basically go do. So then there's like a big flashback of, the things that he did, kill those people, and the kids getting captured or getting taken away and stuff, and he, like I say, he goes crazy and stuff like that. And he goes in this little cellar and thing, he's stuck in there and goes crazy and ate anything, and you know what happened basically. And so at that point, we need to actually go back to Casper because Casper had this whole plan, something going down apparently. He ends up getting these cool looking masks, by the way. Had kind of remind me of this game. I can't remember what the game was, but it had this mask over the face. It got a skeleton thing. It looks interesting. And so they're going in there. They killed all these people after a blackout happened, and that's because he's an arms dealer. And he's not doing a good job right now. He's not really getting enough business because of this corporations messing with him and stuff like that. So he wanted to make his voice heard, and so that happened and stuff. And so since that happened, they know that this is a declaration of war. You can be facing against me. And so they go back and say Johan meets up with Casper. Coco ends up telling Johan to talk to Casper, and so they talk, and so they end up actually going to where the kids are at actually. And the thing is, they're at the school. There's elementary to high school and stuff like that all together, and it's like a dorm and stuff like that. And so the 3 kids are actually friends, and they're going together with doing what they're doing. He doesn't get to see them. He's actually surprised that they finally get to see them. He doesn't trust Casper until he actually saw that, so he kind of feels like he trusts him. He can trust him a little bit now. So it was a good moment for him to finally have his mind at ease that the kids are okay. He did keep his word to let them have a normal life. So they're doing good. They're doing good. And so at the end of the episode, basically, the people that he killed, Casper's crew, the people that they killed, they heard and stuff like that, and so they're like, this is not good. And the thing is, Casper ends up talking to Tojo, that's part of Coco's crew. And the thing is, Tojo used to work for this guy that that is his enemy right now, and so he wants to get some information on this person. So he had to go to Tojo because Tojo knows. And so basically that's the end of the episode, and Tojo look all beast stuff like that. So like I said, not too much stuff was going on in this episode really, but like I said, it was good nonetheless because things are still building. The show always builds up to great things happening, and so this was just a really good build up episode, giving relief to Johan. So that was a good thing. And then Casper is on the move right now as well, so he's about to go do some crazy stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing more and what's gonna happen next, because like I said, this show is freaking awesome. If you haven't watched the show yet, you should watch it. Like I said, it's really good. It's worth watching if you're into this military shoot 'em up kind of shows and stuff like that. And like I said, the best comparison I always give you guys, if you've seen Black Lagoon, you're going to like or love this show, Jormungand. Okay, so yeah, give me your thoughts on Jormungand. Like, what do you guys think if you watched the episode? What do you guys think of the episode? And was it cool they got he finally has closure on his 3 friends, and the whole thing is going on after the fact. So I'd like to know your opinions on it. Leave comments below. I'd like to know. And so let's go into Psycho Pass. All right, Psycho Pass, and this is good. This is a good episode. All right, this is gonna be a continuation of what's going on. So you got a story building up here. So this is interesting. This is interesting nonetheless. I'll have to say. So basically, what was going on with this episode here is that they got this guy named Talisman, and this guy is like a big famous person on the net and stuff like that. And there's like this affiliate program where you can actually make money doing these little meetups and so on and so forth. It's very interesting. So I'm like, it's kind of cool. You get to even suit up, and it's very interesting. So online, Akane is part of this whole thing. Actually, she has her own little avatars called Lemonade Candy, which is like, okay, what's up with that? But yeah, she ends up talking to Talisman in the first part of the episode, And Talisman's like, you need to, be out there and talk to your friend and blah, 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 because she's trying to tell her his problems. And so, the thing is, Talisman it could be under a crime right now, because Hayama, the person that controls Talisman, it's not necessarily, he didn't do anything. The thing is, he died. He got killed, basically. Oh, this is what Kogami is thinking. That this guy got chopped up little bitty pieces and got flushed down the toilet. Because the thing is, there's a toilet problem for like 2 months. No one fixed that toilet, so they're thinking something's wrong. And so the thing is, they thought, well, this guy's dead, and he got basically some person chopped him up into little bitty pieces, turned into little meats, and threw him in the freaking toilet and flushed him. Like, God, dang, what the heck? And so they're trying to figure out who the killer is, and they have to go basically track down this fake talisman, because his avatar is still there. Hayama's avatar is still being used by some person, so they gotta figure out who this person is. And so that's when they try to go undercover and stuff. And Akane and Ginuza, they ended up going undercover. Ginuza was like a coin in freaking Akane. She's her little avatar, lemonade candy. She's like a cat thingy, but not cat thingy. I can't remember what she was. I think it was a bunny person, but nonetheless, she's an avatar. And they're going in there, and they're just looking around. And they find Talisman dude, and the person they end up running is this person named Spooky Boogie. And so Spooky Boogie ends up actually talking to Akane, and Akane and Spooky Boogie apparently know each other. Well, at least Spooky Boogie knows her, because she's like, hey, Akane, like she knew her from somewhere, like because they were in school at one point. And so basically, Spooky Boogie is very, very popular on the internet as well. And so she's like, I'll give you my assistance and try to capture, this fake Talisman person. And so that's what they did. So she ends up issuing a challenge to Talisman, the two most popular people online, and they're gonna face off against each other and stuff. And they're gonna meet at this party, this some place. And so Akane got some information. They end up telling other people, and so that's when they ended up going to this party that's in this place. And so they end up going to this place. The thing is, you get to press this button, you can actually become a live avatar, which is cool. I mean, it's just cool. You get to become your own avatar. It is weird though, because you're meeting all these anonymous people. I mean, like, you only meet people online. You meet on people online, talking to them, anonymous people. Yeah, this different than actually meeting them up close, and that's what I'm actually talking about when they're in when they got in that club, because it's basically a club. So, but so yeah, she ends up looking around trying to figure out where this Talisman is, and they see Talisman, and the thing is, she turned on our Dominator, and the thing is, they got this person that he ends up alerting Talisman. Basically, this guy calls. I'm not sure who this person is. They end up telling Talisman that, well, yeah, there's a Dominator that activated here, so someone's coming, and so someone must have alerted someone about this whole thing going on. So I'm gonna help you out to get you out of there. And so this person ends up hacking everybody's suit, because you can hack people's suit to change it to wherever you want to change them to. And so they all end up changing into Talisman, and they're like, what the heck? And everyone's like this, and so they couldn't figure out which one was which, and so they just try to pull out their Dominators, trying to see their crime coefficient and stuff. And they end up shooting random people, because some of their efficiency was pretty high, and so some people got caught. And so then they end up going back on the net, and Spooky Boogie is like, what the heck is, I don't know what's going on. But Talisman's like, you must have done something here. You had to do this. You tried to get me arrested when I was trying to be the best person on the internet. And so yeah, she ends up, Spooky Boogie ends up getting killed. And she gets choked out, basically, and then she got choked out very ugly, like oh god, she's just like it was not good. It was not good. So she died, and so we got this dude. We see this guy with glasses, and apparently this guy with glasses was actually the person that's being Talisman, and he's like, we don't need Spooky Boogie, but we do need her to still be online, because we get the moolah off of that girl. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna become her as well. We don't necessarily need to be that. So he's gonna end up taking over her personality thingy, and so there we go. We got this crime hacking group right here that's messing with these people, killing people and crap. And we got to have detectives come and go get them, because this crap is crazy. This crap is crazy. That's all I can say. I'm looking forward to seeing where this is all gonna go and how they're gonna be able to capture these guys, because they're blocking the IP addresses and stuff, so they can't track them down. And it's not working well for them. It's just not. So they're gonna have to find something different, because since they know that the cops are actually on them now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be more secure with their stuff. And that was like their greatest chance to actually get Talisman. So this is not good. So I'm wondering what they're gonna gonna have to do next in order to capture these guys, because it's a group of people, not just as one person. So yeah, and then they're also gonna chop that girl up to little tiny pieces as well or something, and put her somewhere. And this is sick. So like I say, it's sick. So like I said, this show is gonna get interesting. It's picking up. And I really like the opening ending. I don't know. I can dig it. There gotta be full openings for those, full endings, because I want to hear it. I really like them. But yeah, leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of the episode, because like I said, this crap was crazy. This crap was crazy. So yeah, leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Like this review, such discussions, such thoughts, and stuff like that. Like yeah. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more seasonal talk from me, Thabreakmaster. So yeah, it's been Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.